from where this came, which I think started with Pooh and ended there only. I mean, people even now, they're like, oh, stepmom. Certain comments, it was something that I wanted to do. And it was not something that I was trying to prove a point to anyone. It was just that because I am used to working, I think that one can try and balance a work life with having a child.
थोड़ा ढक लो, थोड़ा धीरे बोलो, थोड़ा ठीक से बैठ, थोड़ी फिट हो जा. दा पढ़ लिया तो ये चश्मिश, लिपस्टिक ज़्यादा हो गई तो ये हीरोइन.
I think I've been that kind of girl who's always still been confident in myself. I'm here for my talent. Now I want to sell my talent here. I'm not here for anything else. I had that pressure also coming from this family. There are so many superstar children, I'm sorry to say, who have not made it.
Has it ever happened when you felt that you were not treated equally?
You know, I think that in this industry, of course, a lot has been said and a lot, you know, goes on to be said. But I think that, you know, in my situation, if I say that, of course, you know, sometimes that you do feel that, you know, maybe you're not getting as much as a male star did at some point. Of course, when I started off, you know. Now, of course, a lot has changed. But I think I've been that kind of girl who's always still been confident in myself. You know, I've never lost that steam and that confidence. That is something that, you know, I think people just need to have that. That's why I tell everybody that, you know, wear your confidence and wear it, you know, wear it hard, because that's where you need it the most.
I think there was a norm that daughters were not allowed to be in movies. Karisma Kapoor changed that, and then it was you. How difficult was it for you at that point to make that decision?
I just feel that a lot of people looked at me as Lolo's sister, which of course I'm still supremely proud of. Whatever I am has a lot to do with Lolo. Everyone looked at me like, you know, whether it was Amir and Akshay and all of Lolo's co-stars knew me because I was back, you know, on the set. I had my own struggle as breaking away from that, you know, when you're attached to also Lolo was, you know, the darling of the 90s.
I think she was the biggest superstar of the 90s.
Yeah, she was. She had like, you know, 14, 15 blockbusters in a row. So I had that pressure also coming from this family. Also the pressure of Lolo's younger sister. Will she be, you know, as good as Lolo, as successful as Lolo? How will it be? And of course, everything else was history after that. But I had my fair share of struggle, which is different, which obviously people try to brush under the carpet, that obviously she didn't have a struggle, which I don't know why, because it's just like, you know, star children don't have their fair share of struggle.
But you know, also so much is talked about, like you said, about nepotism today, but nepotism has also gifted us actors like you and Lolo.
There are so many superstar children, I'm sorry to say, who have not made it. So if you're going to say that if you are somebody's daughter or somebody's son and, you know, it's not. But of course, it might open a door, give you an opportunity or something like that. That, yes, it does. But, you know, after that, if the door is shut, then what?
Did you face a little bit of bullying when you were young?
No, I don't think bullying. I think that I was always very happy in my size and shape. I was I was slightly chubby, and I was always chubby even in the first film also. I'm here for my talent now. I want to sell my talent here. I'm not here for anything else. And of course, then after that, the pressure, of wanting to be like, you know, people are like, oh no, but she's very good. She's good in front of the camera. But, you know, will she look good in glamorous roles?
Aisa bhi hua.
So then that had to be there, na? Because then eventually that glamorous thing has to kind of, you know, take over.
Do you think that there are unrealistic beauty standards set, especially for women in the society, which they have to match up to most of the times in their life?
I think so now, especially because of Instagram and, you know, everybody having their beach bikini body. I think people are wilting in pressure of like, you know, oh my God, now from vegan and now I'm gluten-free and now I'm sugar-free and now I think we've all forgotten to just kind of
live.
We've forgotten the meaning of life. We are lost somewhere between this whole, you know, running behind the sugar-frees and the gluten-free, the whole, you know, trip. I think people say that they want to be healthy, but it's not that, I think. I think there's just a
myth.
Yeah, just a tag, okay, I want to be healthy.
You know, you have done films like Jab We Met and Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, where your characters have been iconic. Similarly, you've also been part of films like a Chameli, a Dev, and Omkara. Do you think in the beginning, people slot you in a certain way where they thought that, arey, isse to nahi ho payega?
Of course. They want to constantly, but it's good now, because then people, and they have, you know, constantly throw challenges at you, and then you kind of, you know, try and prove them wrong, and that was validation.
Of course.
You know, that was something that was there because a lot of people were like, you know, you can't do a role like Chameli, you're just 22, you don't even know what it's like. So that happened. And then constantly it was like, you know, whether it was in Omkara also, it was such a stellar cast. And,
of course. And what a
you know, there
beautiful
was,
performance.
yeah, and it was so much pressure that, you know, there was, you know, so many brilliant actors around. So I think I like to also have a little bit of that, you know, kind of challenge going. It's important.
Talk about pay disparity, but you almost were at a point where you were paid almost as much as the male actors that you were sometimes even more than the male actors. Do you think the shift came in there? And you fought for it, like कि मुझे इतना.
Yeah, of course. I did demand a certain fee, and I think there was nothing wrong in it.
Of
because
course,
one has to, you're putting in as much effort, you're putting in as much time, you're putting in a lot, you know. So you want to get what you think
You
deserve. And then once you know, constantly, you know, prove it, then I think there's nothing wrong in demanding something like that. And of course, now there's a lot of discussion and hue and cry around the whole pay disparity and what is so-and-so getting and what is so-and-so. Now it's become such at that time when I think I said it was nobody was really even addressing that issue.
Priyanka said in an interview that, you know, she met a producer who said, you are very easily replaceable because you are a heroine. Have you faced that kind of a comment? Do you remember any of the mean comments said about you?
But I think, I mean, of course, if I demanded something, I have been replaced. It's not like...
Really?
Yeah, there have been times. It's just that you don't hear about it. You know, because like I said, that we also have a different kind of pressure. But it's not like, oh, you know, and I've also especially always battled this image of having this image of being, you know, a diva or whatever. From where this came, which I think started with Pooh and ended there only. Yeah. It was like people, that's the way they imagined me, you know. So I think now people are kind of understanding that that's, you know, not the way life is. You know, it's not always just a bed of roses. So I think that there was that time that, like I said, with Priyanka and me worked around the same time. So there was, of course, that time where actresses were, if not her, then someone else. But I think in today's time, it's a lot more different.
So Saif spoke very openly about how he was targeted after getting divorced, you know.
Yeah.
You fell in love with him while he was already divorced.
Yeah.
Do you think that people tried to like pin you as, you know, the other person, the other woman? Do you think that also happened in the society back then a lot more?
Yeah, I mean, people even now, they're like, oh, stepmom. Certain comments and people say that. And for what? Because I have no idea, because that's not the case.
Yeah.
You know, I don't look at my life like that, and I don't think anybody should either. In fact, I don't know why, or probably look at that word in the right way.
Yeah.
You know, if you're saying it, don't say it with a negative
connotation.
Yes, attached to it.
Yeah.
You know, because everything is not negative. It doesn't have to be.
If you are pregnant, you can't go to work.
Yeah.
It's your choice. You shouldn't be allowed. The fact that you said that it's my choice, you didn't say that you should work.
Yeah.
You didn't say that you shouldn't work, which is the greatest thing. You worked till the last week.
I
remember.
I was working.
Was that a conscious choice that you made?
It was, yeah, like you said, it was my choice that I made. It was something that I wanted to do. And it was not something that I was trying to prove a point to anyone. It was just that because I am used to working, I love my job. And if people are signing me and wanting to do ads or wanting to do things, or I was happy to do the movie.
Yeah.
So I was like, what is wrong with it? As long as I'm looking after myself, I think there's nothing wrong in a woman going to work. And for that matter, even working after giving birth.
True.
There are ways and means to tackle after maternity leave. There are ways and means to, you know, work, and, you know, of course, with a lot of help and family help and other help, I think that one can try and balance a work life with having a child.
कभी किसी ने बोला कि नहीं, you know, you are at the peak of your career, ऐसा मत करो.
Of course.
Career खत्म हो जाएगा.
Of course, that all is always there. But people, I think, you know, should realize that also we're actors, you know, we're allowed to do parts that we like doing, which we know we'll enjoy doing. We have the right to choose, to decide that this is a film or a part that I think I will nail, irrespective of the length of the role.
True.
You know, I don't need, you know, 2.5 hours of run time to prove my talent. I can prove my talent in a single shot. In like one shot, if you look and you say that, oh my God, okay, fine, she's nailed the part. Or she's, you know, looked amazing and she's done this. So I've never had that insecurity or that fear. Why does it have to be slotted that, oh no, now I have to be the main lead or the heroine of this film? You know, I don't want to... I'm not thinking like that.
हम लड़कियों की ओपनिंग हमेशा स से सॉरी कह के होती है. living by what society says. Don't you think that should change today? थोड़ा ढक लो, थोड़ा धीरे बोलो, थोड़ा ठीक से बैठ, थोड़ी फिट हो जा. ये थोड़ा थोड़ा करके मचा दिया है शोर, पर not anymore. Talk too much तो feminist, laugh too much तो she's easy. So much pressure to be thin when it's fun to actually sin. ना मैं sexy siren, ना मैं rebel webel. Why do people want to चिपका मुझे अपने label? Married तो aunty, single तो lame, unmarried तो shame shame. To quote Shakespeare, what's in a name? क्यों खेलो ये गेम, सरनेम वाला गेम? ज्यादा पढ़ लिया तो ये चश्मिश, लिपस्टिक ज्यादा हो गई तो ये हीरोइन, घर लेट आऊं तो कैरेक्टर पे शक. ऑल आई वांट टू से इज वेयर द हेल इज माय हक? साइज 0 या XXL, इट्स आवर लाइफ, सो व्हाट द हेल. लेट्स गो ऑफ द टॉन्स. दैट्स व्हाट वुमेन वांट. टू बी, टू लिव, टू लव, stay quiet or just flaunt. It's here today, this moment, this mawsam. Be unapologetically sexy. Be unapologetically awesome.